Sorry I'm late. Now let's get this son of a bitch. Let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Mister, will you please wake up? Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I gotta thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Oh yeah!
Let's go, baby!
The countdown is on. Good morning. Welcome to the tripped out, twisted Thursday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have y'all with us. It's counting down because the real beginning of season 12 is Monday. So we've used this week, especially after what happened this past Monday. Oh dear God, what a mess. But
God, that was a clusterfuck.
But you know the best part?
What?
We're still getting rave reviews about it.
Yeah, no shit.
And especially with the queen herself, Miss Genevieve Ioso.
Yeah, which, by the way,
Phoenix.
check her out on Twitch at Genevieve_Yoso. Check out Phoenix on Twitch at RGB Phoenix. And I'm going to get slapped by both of them for doing that a little bit later.
Oh, I'm going to get slapped words because it's something I introduced in the Discord. And also check out the football authority himself, the one and only Rising Rhino. Everything
Aloha.
football, CFL, NFL, UFL, anything football, your man, Rising Rhino, has the play-by-play for it. Okay.
And of course, with the housekeeping out of the way, this first hour is, of course, brought to you by Invader Coffee, fuel for the fearless.
So, you know that description you wrote for this morning?
Yes.
Throw it out the window.
I figured as much.
Throw it out the window. Because I'm going to begin with the question.
This is when we need a big-ass yeet button.
Mm-hmm. We'll have that tomorrow.
Okay.
So my question of the day goes like this. If you could pick the ultimate field manager for your baseball team, who would it be?
The ultimate field manager. Are we talking like an actual manager? Are we actually talking like a on-field?
On field.
Jason Varitek.
You know who your ultimate field manager would be?
Try me.
Pedro.
I could see that, but Varitek knew how to also manage, infield, outfield.
And I understand why you chose Varitek. Varitek, one of the ultimate catchers of the game. Yes. Legendary catchers of the game.
One of the ultimate switch hitting. One of the ultimate switch hitting catchers. But, I could also go with Pedro because he stuck up for everyone.
Yes. Third choice, Poppy. Big Poppy.
I'll back up Poppy on that one, and I'll throw in Nomar.
I can see that. That little fire starter.
Yeah.
Come out ready to give you the hook, and you're looking up from the mound like, oh shit.
Pretty much.
I know who the ultimate field manager for the Giants would be. Buster Posey.
I believe that. I mean,
they had once upon a time in Dusty Baker.
Yes, but
But
Buster's
right now,
the
it
reason
would be Buster.
Raphael ended up in doggone San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Buster's the biggest reason for that.
Buster Posey would be my ultimate on-field manager for the Giants. For these guys right here, had them both already. Whitey Herzog, Tony La Russa.
I'll back that up with Ozzie.
Mm-hmm.
For the New York Yankees, it's the easiest one in the book. They had him. Number
Joe Torre.
2. Yeah. Plain
Joe
and simple.
Torre.
It's too easy.
Mm-hmm. You know who else would be good for the Cardinals?
Try me.
Here's an old name for you. And yes, I'm having breakfast. That's why we're working out the kinks this week. And then next week, we're all business.
Mm-hmm.
Daryl Porter.
Ooh. I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that.
Ultimate manager for my beloved White Sox. We already had him. Ozzie Guillen.
Mm-hmm.
But to back him up, and Victor will love this name, AJ Przinsky.
Get out of my head. I was just about to say that. Again, why is it that most of the on-field managers that we're coming up with are catchers?
Because they knew how to manage the game, like you said.
Yeah.
Because they knew how to manage the game. Where is Victor anyway? Victor, bring your candy ass in here.
Send out the message to them.
Okay.
They'll fill.
Oh, you know what? He had a meeting today.
Yeah, he did.
He said he would be gone for the first hour for the next few days. So we'll see him at the top of the second hour.
Yeah.
Allison will be with us tomorrow as we begin our real season 12. Tomorrow will be the prelude when we bring all the toys in, make sure everything is together. I will be moving back into my old office probably Tuesday of next week with a new set.
Yeah. You know, I could be a real smart ass and I could tell Jen to get in here to help us kill some time. I know
Get out of my head. Get her in here.
That's if the throat can handle it. She's been under the weather a little bit, but, you know, just in case.
Jen, stay put. Rest your throat. Rest your voice. Rest your voice. Thank you for reminding me of that. Ultimate manager for the Oakland Athletics. They had him, Tony La Russa.
Yeah, I was also going to say Ricky Henderson.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I can't believe I'm coming up with this name.
Okay.
You ready?
Try me.
Here's an old school name for you. Ron Hassey.
Oh, dude. That's turning the clock back.
I'll turn it back even more. You know who else would be great for them? Does the name Carney Lansford mean anything to you?
Ooh.
Third baseman.
Okay. I see that.
Ultimate man for the Dodgers. Already had him.
They already had him.
Tommy Lasorda. They already had him. Rest in peace, Tommy Lasorda.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, power, and paradise, Tommy Lasorda. For the Baltimore Orioles, Cal Ripken Jr.
Easily. There's absolutely no question it'd be Cal.
You know who would be the ultimate manager for the Angels? Aside of Mike Scioscia? Now, I want you to see if you can make this connection and why I'm bringing this name up for the Angels.
Okay.
Fred Lynn. Smiling Fred Lynn.
I believe they played together at one point, didn't they?
Hold on a minute. Oh, what do you do? Lucy, come here. There was a couple of rascals around here. Are you coming in, Winnie? Nope. Okay. All right.
I believe he played with Scioscia at one point, didn't he?
Fred Lynn? I think so.
Okay, I was trying to figure out what the full-blown connection was. All right.
Which brings me my trivia question.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'll put it in the form of a statement. Fred Lynn was the only player to do this in an all-star game.
Grand Slam?
Yep. And he was a member of the Angels when he did it.
Yeah, the All-Star game is coming up here next week.
It sure is. And I believe it was either on this day today or yesterday in '83 at Old Comiskey Park when Lynn hit the slam off of Otley Hammaker. I want to say it was yesterday.
It might have been.
Ultimate manager for the Toronto Blue Jays, they had him, Cito Gaston.
Yeah. Although for a backup, I'd say Carlos Delgado.
Nah. You want a backup? Paul Molitor.
Ooh, I could see Paulie doing
Remember,
that.
Paul was a World Series MVP for them.
I'll throw you another one, Joe Carter.
31 after that, Ernie Witt.
Ooh.
Ernie Witt. Now, here is a wild card for you. Aside of Felipe Alou, who would be the ultimate manager for the Montreal Expos?
Vlad Sr.
Wrong answer.
What, you don't want Vladdy in there with
I'll
you?
have him as a backup field manager to this man, the late great Gary Carter.
I could see Carter, but wouldn't he be more recognizable with the Mets?
He's recognizable with both teams.
Yeah.
Think about it. He would be more recognizable with the Mets, but Davey Johnson led that team to its world championship.
And then there's also the famous pizza boy himself, Mike Piazza.
Pepperoni Piazza. Yeah. He'd be very recognizable. He'd be one of the ultimate Mets managers, wouldn't he?
Yes.
Like Piazza.
And again, it's the fact of catchers knowing what they're doing behind the plate. They manage the entire game.
Mm-hmm. Now, who would be the ultimate manager for the Texas Rangers? They got him. Bruce Bochy.
Secondary, Nolan Ryan.
Yep. Behind him, Kenny Rogers.
I could see that.
Kenny
You could also put Ian Kinsler in there.
Ian Kinsler. Mm-hmm. Who would be the ultimate manager for... Oh, we can't put Atlanta in this equation. Bobby Cox.
On field, I'd go Chipper.
I'd put Cox before him because Cox had the experience.
Yeah, but I'm just saying if we're going to put someone on field, it'd be Chipper.
It would be. And you know where Cox cut his teeth? Toronto.
True.
Now, who's the ultimate manager for the Kansas City Royals? There is one name and one name only. George Brett.
Yes.
Infield captain.
Yes. I would that's an easy give right there.
That's easy. Mm-hmm. Rhino, who's your team, man? Because I know when I look at Rhino streams, one of the jerseys he sports the most is the Colts.
Mm-hmm.
The Colts, and then I think after that's the Colorado Avalanche. Speaking of Colorado, I have a wild card for you for the Colorado Rockies as their manager.
Okay.
Vinny Castilla.
I'd have Castilla up there, but I'd also put in Chuck Nasty, good old Charlie Blackmon.
Yeah.
And I'd also put in the big cat, Andres Galarraga.
Andres the Giant Galarraga. He'd be good in a few places. Montreal, Colorado, San Francisco, Atlanta.
More recognizable for me when it comes to Colorado.
Yeah. But it'd be a toss-up between Colorado and Frisco for me, because that's where, if you think about it, even with the stuff he did in Montreal, he did the most damage in Colorado and did even more in Frisco later in his career.
Yeah. I mean, although when it comes down to it with a lot of these, and I'm basing this a lot of what I've seen with YouTube and some of these home run compilations, a lot of the damage he did home run wise. There was one he put up into the upper tank
in Florida.
That absolute
Colorado slam. The Galarraga slam in Florida.
Galarraga slam, yes. That thing was absolutely nuked.
My good buddy Josh Lewin called that one. And yes, folks, I have had Josh Lewin on this program. He is now the voice of the UCLA Bruins. He was formerly radio voice of the Mets with Howie Rose. But now he's out in California. He was formerly the radio voice of the Chargers when they were in San Diego. But when they moved to LA, he took the job at UCLA.
Right.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him. It's still good to hear his voice.
Yeah.
You know? Now, I can't believe I'm going to ask this question because I was on. Let me shout a few of my boys out. Last night, I was on this show, and y'all need to check it out on YouTube, called The Sports Nuts, spelled N-U-T-Z. Man, they put
y'all got nuts on that one.
Hey, look, these guys, I had fun with them last night.
Right.
I had a ton of fun with them last night, and they were doing their 2-a-day previews. And the team they gave me was the Chicago Bears. Why'd they give me permission to go in?
It's the same reason that Jen gave us permission to go in, because she knew what we could bring, and they did the exact same thing.
Yep. And Brandon Keeler is here, one part of the Sports Nuts. What's up, Brandon?
What up, Brandon?
Now, Brandon's a big Falcons fan, so you know I picked on him all night.
2 Chainz.
That's exactly the name I kept bringing up. Kurt 2 Chainz Cousins. But who would be the ultimate manager for the Arizona Diamondbacks?
Steve Finley.
Bob Brenly.
I'll go with that.
He brought him a championship.
I'd go Finley, but then honestly, I'd also probably throw Schilling in the mix there.
2 pounds and 1 shilling. I can dig that.
Because I'm saving Randy for Seattle.
No, I'd have Randy as a pitching coach. You know who?
Well, obviously we know who's going to be leading it in Seattle.
Ken Griffey Jr.
The kid.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Yes.
Randy. Okay, Ken Griffey Jr. is the manager. Randy's the pitching coach.
Edgar Martinez, hitting coach.
You get out of my head, man.
I'm just saying.
Get out of my head, man.
I'm just saying.
Edgar freaking Martinez, the hitting coach for the Mariners. Do you know how dangerous that would be?
You also realize how switch heavy lineup that would be?
Oh yeah. Anybody from that 95 team can pitch in as a coach.
Yeah.
Anybody from that team.
Oh yeah.
Bobby Cox is third base coach. There you go.
I can live with that.
I can live with that. You know who'd be the ultimate manager? Okay, as a joke and a joke only, you know who'd be the ultimate manager for the Mets?
Try me.
You about to fall out your seat. You ready?
Try me.
Bartolo Colon.
Big sexy.
Bartolo Colon.
Only reason is his first ever home run came as a Met.
As a Met, yes.
I think it's his only home run too.
It's the only home run in his career came as a Met.
Yep.
Now I mentioned the name Edgar Martinez earlier. Anybody remember this?
And John Wetland one more time set. And here comes the 2-2 pitch to Edgar Martinez now. And the fastball swung on, lit to deep center field. Bernie Williams goes back, and it is get out the rye bread and the mustard this time, Grandma. It is a grand salami, and the Mariners lead it 10-6. I don't believe it. My, oh my. Edgar Martinez hits one off the tarp in dead center field of John Wetland. The Mariners have not only come from a 5-run deficit, they have taken a 4-run lead on
ABC with the pictures, and of course the late great Dave Niehaus on the call.
And the Kingdom wasn't exactly one that going straight over the center was easy.
405 to straightaway center in the Kingdom. 405.
Yeah, and the fact is, you figure you can hit anything out of a dome that's possible, but no.
He hit that bitch off the tarp.
Yeah. That's a 430 jack. That's a 430 jack right there. And that one didn't even look like it was fully on the barrel either.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. That's what makes it so bad. It wasn't. He missed the barrel. If he hit the barrel, that's at the top of the dome.
Yeah, that's
if he hits it on the barrel, that's at the top of the dome.
Yeah, that's getting pulled into the upper deck.
Mm-hmm.
That thing looked like it was at least 3 inches off the barrel, and he still smoked it
to dead center field.
And that's what they get for leaving a hanging heater.
Now here's one of our ultimate manager choices for the New York Mets. Anybody remember this guy?
Looking for his first hit of the year. He drives one deep left field. Back goes Upton. Back near the wall. It's out of here. Bartolo has done it. The impossible has happened. The team vacates the dugout as Bartolo takes the long trot. His first career home run. And there will be nobody in the dugout to greet him. This is one of the great moments in the history of baseball. Bartolo Colon has gone deep.
I want to say that was one of the longest home run trots I've ever seen, but I think that's how fast he runs.
Yeah.
And now they'll flood up the tunnel and give him his just due. His 226th career at bat. You knew if he ever made contact in just the right way, he was strong enough to do it. And now Bartolo has brought down the house.
Lewiecki at second, 2 out, 2-0 New York in the second. The 1-1 swing and a drive to deep left field. It's got a chance. Upton going back. It's going to go. Home run, Bartolo Colon. Repeating, home run, Bartolo Colon. 7-line army in right field might tear this ballpark down. Colon carried his bat with him until he was about 10 feet from first base. He's taking the slowest home run trot you've ever seen. He is approaching home plate. He touches home plate with his first major league home run. And they are going to give him a silent treatment in the dugout. They have vacated. The Mets have left the building.
Howie Rose on the radio call, Gary Cohen and company on the television call for that. I mean,
the Mets have left the building, and
the Mets have left the building.
They flood out and give him his just due.
And then Howie Rose backed it up by saying Bartolo Colon is the loneliest man in San Diego.
Yes.
What, Winnie?
And
even Winnie's getting a kick out of this.
And the fact that was not just a solo, that was a two-run
That was a two-run jack. That was a two-run jack. And it didn't. It's not like it didn't miss by much. I mean, he cranked it.
Yeah, and again, San Diego's a hard one to get out of, even if you're pulling it. And that one ended up almost by the warehouse.
Because if you pull it like right down the line, either you have to hit it into the second deck at the warehouse, or it's going to go off the base of the wall.
Exactly.
And you only get 2 bases instead of 4.
Yeah. Again, the fact is that wasn't a cheapie.
That was nowhere near a cheapie. Oh my gosh.
Most pitcher home runs outside of a handful are cheapies. They're wall scrapers.
Yeah.
That wasn't no wall scraper.
This was not a wall scraper. This was not a wall. This was not a wall scraper.
That was launched.
That, how did my friend put it? How did my dad used to put it? That was kilt.
Yeah.
That was killed.
It wasn't killed. It was killed.
It was absolutely killed.
Yeah.
Now, we already mentioned the Royals.
Which, by the way,
Royals,
you beat me to it.
Here's the Royal right here.
Royal pain in the ass sometimes.
Shut up. Haven't won a cup since 2011.
You asshole. I see how it is. All right. Since we've been talking about the ultimate managers on field.
Yep, we were talking about the ultimate managers. The first choice for your Royals that came to mind was George Brett.
Absolutely. If you name any other manager, you are casual.
Actually, I can give you Frank White because he was a member of that 85 team that won it all. Dick Hauser was the manager of that 85 team that beat Toronto in 7 in Toronto.
Yeah.
But George Brett is face of that franchise. Brett comes to mind.
The first name's got to be George.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I mean, it's like, as of recently, I think we need to fire our whole staff, get a whole restart, because it seems we just can't win a ball game. Cannot win a ball game.
Is it that bad in Kansas
If
City?
we're losing to the Pirates, then yes, it's that bad.
Wow. He said if we're losing to the Pirates, it's that bad. Wow.
No, I mean, I'd rather lose to the Pirates than lose to Colorado.
We've also lost to the White Sox too, so
that is pretty bad right there. I mean, let's just be real about it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we almost got swept by the Red Sox. Or not the Red Sox, the White Sox. The Red Sox we always somehow beat.
Yeah.
But
Royals got us last game of that series in Chicago, which I don't know how we took 2 or 3 from the Royals.
Well, I mean,
if it ain't at the K, then it ain't worth staying.
All right. Who else would be ultimate
Who'd
manager?
be? Well, we got Baltimore already.
Yeah.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Mets.
We did the Mets.
We just did the Mets.
Who'd you say?
We had a couple of names. You know who we forgot?
Who?
Keith Hernandez.
I'm thinking of cranky old man Mets.
Gary Carter.
Yes. We did Carter. We
Gary
did
Carter.
Piazza.
Pepperoni Piazza. Keith Hernandez.
I mean, listen. When Carter was the man of the Mets, Bartolo Colon hit a home run. I'm just saying, greatest manager of all time.
Actually, he was not the manager when Colon hit his home run.
Who was that old guy then?
That was Todd Collins, who was the manager of the Mets at the time.
Todd Collins was an absolute fireball as a manager.
Unfortunately, Todd Collins ran into Salvador Perez and the Kansas City Royals.
Yes. But I tell you right now, Collins gave us the most epic rant in MLB history.
I will not.
That was on a hot
but
mic.
I know the rant you're talking about, and that was a Fox game too.
Yeah,
that was a Joe Buck.
The thing I will tell you right now, it was not Salvi's Royals. That was Hosmer's Royals. Everybody knew Hosmer more than Salvi at the time.
Yeah, true.
But you give it to Salvi because he got an award that Hosmer should have gotten.
The MVP.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'll take another player from that 2015 Royals team that could lead them.
Okay.
Lorenzo Cain.
Moose. Don't forget Moose.
Moustakas could be on that list too.
Yeah. Moose,
Okay.
Cain, Hosmer.
Duffy.
By the way, we forgot a name in Toronto.
Roberto Alomar?
We could go Alomar, but I was thinking more like Doc himself.
Doc Holliday.
Yes.
Well, Doc Holliday made his hay in Philadelphia. That's the only reason I would challenge that.
Well, the no-nos, yes, I could see that.
Yeah, Doc Holliday made his name in Philadelphia with the no-nos. 2 in the same year. One
being a playoff
season. Mm-hmm.
I could see that. Okay, who else?
You know who I'm missing for the White Sox?
Huh?
I can't believe I didn't think of this guy. Paul Konerko. I can't believe I didn't think of him.
I could see that.
Have you done Seattle?
Yes.
Yeah, we did. Griffey. We did Griffey, Edgar, and Randy Johnson.
Manager hitting coach, pitching coach. Who would be the ultimate pitching coach for the Royals?
Danny Duffy.
You know what, dog? Great choice. Brett Saberhagen.
Saberhagen.
Youngest World Series MVP ever. He was 21 years old.
Yes. I'd take Saberhagen in that one easily.
I'm gonna go audio only for a second. Give me a minute.
Okay. Who else would we have to have in Philadelphia?
Mike Schmidt.
Yes.
Mike Schmidt.
The only other person I could really think of that'd be a good manager would be Ryan Howard.
Nah, Mike Schmidt.
Yeah. Schmidt would be an easier
fielding
choice.
coach would be Ryan Howard.
Yeah.
You know who I'll give you two choices as a pitcher.
Actually, I'll give you
Philadelphia could use right now.
I was going to say I'll give you a better fielding coach, Chase Utley.
Chase Utley. There you go. Manny
give me
Trio.
pitching. Give me the pitching.
Doc Holliday.
Mm-hmm.
And lefty.
Okay.
Steve Carlton.
Ooh, I could see that.
If one of them is coming out the dugout to get you, just hang your head in shame and take the long walk back to the dugout.
Yeah.
Unless the fans are cheering.
Exactly.
Who would be the ultimate manager for Pittsburgh? Since we're talking about the Pirates.
Clemente. I'm sorry. No other answer.
No other name.
Clemente.
Yep. I can tell you who the hitting coach would be. Dave Parker.
I could see that.
Dave Parker.
Pitching wise, that's rough.
Doug Drabeck. Easy.
Oh, okay. I could see that.
Doug Drabeck.
Florida.
I could think of one for the Diamondbacks, but I can't think of for anything else.
We covered Arizona, but who you got?
Brenly.
I mentioned Finley.
Brenly.
Oh, you Brenly? Yeah, I could see that too. For Florida,
Jim Leland.
Leland would be a given
because he already did the damn thing.
Pitching wise,
Joe McKeon because he already did the damn thing.
Yeah. Pitching wise,
Bennett.
Sam Bennett can't pitch. I'm kidding. I'm kidding with you.
I was thinking also either Beckett or AJ Burnett.
Not Bennett. Beckett. Josh Beckett is his name.
Beckett.
The Florida Panthers still stuck in your head, fool.
I was thinking Beckett or AJ Burnett.
I'll stand in the corner.
Beckett or AJ Burnett for pitching easily.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Using both. You know who a good field coach would be?
Huh.
Ready for this name? Miguel Cabrera.
Miggy, yes.
Miggy would be good in two places.
Yes.
Florida and Detroit.
Yes. Detroit, when it comes down to their pitching coach, Justin Verlander.
No.
Ooh.
No. I veto Justin Verlander.
Okay.
I got someone better.
Try me.
Jack Morris.
Ooh. Old school. Okay.
Yep. Jack Morris.
I could see that. I mean, if either one of those two came out, you were screwed.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Verlander would be the bullpen pitching coach. Because remember, Verlander is new school, but he isn't. But if you wanted to get back in the old school way, Jack Morris. Matter of fact, Jack Morris could be the pitching coach for two teams. Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins.
True.
Because remember that Verlander. Morris has something in his pocket I don't think anybody else would repeat.
Being
10-inning shutout in a clincher.
True.
Game 7, 1991.
No one's got the Kavorkas to go do that anymore.
And Tom Kelly was going to pull him. Matter of fact, since we're talking about the Minnesota Twins, they had him, Tom Kelly.
Yeah.
But if you would have put in a backup, Kirby Puckett.
I could see that. Fielding coach, Torrey Hunter.
Infield coach, Kent Herbeck.
Yeah.
No. Take that back. Gary Gaetti.
Ooh, Gaetti. I could see that.
Gary Gaetti.
I could see that. I could definitely see that.
Gary Gaetti.
Yep, I could see that.
Him or Kent Herbeck.
Yes.
So I just got some insider news from one of my buddies at Boston Athletics.
Okay, try me.
Damian Lillard is reportedly, hopefully signing a 1-year compromise deal with the Celtics.
Who?
Dame time in Boston?
Oh, Damian Lillard. Okay.
Just to get him on a team. He's finally just looking to get on a team and get moving. So
and get to rehab. I can totally see that.
One of the big things that I think is attracting Dame over there is J-Tay. They're good friends, Lillard and Jason Tatum. So
yeah, even though Jason's going to be out for the entirety of the 25-26 season.
And unfortunately, so is one Tyrese Halliburton in Indiana.
I could see Dame picking up the slack for Jason. Now, will that be enough to bring a championship? I don't think so. We still need to put
because I'll tell you why. Lillard is also still hurt with his Achilles.
Yeah, a couple pieces are missing in Boston.
And
Anthony Simmons is not going to fill your paces. And by the way, I'm just going to say, people who think Anthony Simmons is super good, you're just delusional. I'm sorry. The Trailblazer, you can't be a good player coming out of Portland. It was Damian Lillard.
Anthony Simmons, I'm trying to draw a good comparison here, and I can't draw one
because there isn't one.
There isn't.
He's like expecting Houston or OKC Westbrook, and you get Denver Westbrook.
It's expecting.
You're expecting Amazon Tatum, and then you end up getting a Timu Damian out of it.
Shut up! Get out of my head. 2 favorite places to shop. Me and my wife. Anthony Simmons isn't too bad.
It's like walking into a Culver's and a Sonic being inside.
You know what? That nearly happened to me.
Ouch.
That's like walk. No, I can't make that. Yes, I can.
For my Northeasterners, that's like walking into a Dunkin' and it being a Starbucks inside.
Ew. No.
Don't you ever make that comparison again.
No, that's just wrong, dude.
Ever. Don't do that.
And what sucks is
Anthony Simmons is like you're walking in to see the Motor Center and you get the Memorial Coliseum instead.
Ow.
It's like when you're biting into...
You're walking in to see. Oh my gosh! You're walking in. Man, my brain's not turned on this.
Man, it's like walking in hoping to purchase a Ford Mustang and instead you get a Ford Pinto.
It's like buying the bold flavor of Chex Mix and eating one of those rye chips.
Ouch.
It's like the packaging is a bold flavor of Chex Mix, but when you eat the darn thing, it's plain.
That's a packaging error in its own right.
It's as plain as any current member of the Boston Bruins. I got him.
It's like going to Vancouver expecting the Sedins to be there. And then you see JT Miller and whoever else is in Vancouver these days.
It's like going to Vancouver wanting to see Pavel Bure and you get any member of the current Vancouver Canucks.
It's like going to Niagara Falls actually hoping to see a waterfall and instead it's just a little spigot.
It's like
from Indianapolis. Good morning, AB.
It's like instead of my Panthers trading for Matthew Tkachuk, we traded for Brady Tkachuk.
Ow.
Ouch.
Ooh, even Keith is wincing at that one. Even Daddy Keith is wincing at that one. Ow. Ow. It's like you're wanting to see Eddie the Eagle Belfort and you get Jeremy Swayman instead. It's like
hoping to see Dominic Cossack and then you go see Spencer Knight.
It's like you want a good version of the WNBA video game and you get Angel Reese on the cover instead. That's for you, AB.
It's like going to watch Jonathan Taze and realizing you're in Winnipeg.
By the way, I actually
salute to you for that one, Joy.
I actually went in to see what's going on with 2K26 on the splash screen for Xbox. I hate to tell you something, but Angel Reese is actually on the splash screen.
It's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Carmelo Anthony, and Angel Reese.
Yes.
Oh God, and oh God 3 times. I'll let Shea go.
No, Shea deserved that. Angel Reese did not.
Shea gets his cover, okay? Shea earned it. All right? It's like, oh my God, I can't believe
it's like opening your brand new present and you asked for 2K25 and you got 2K15.
It's like you asked for 2K25 and you get 2K26 instead. Minus Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's like asking for 2K25 and then you end up getting NBA Live 2003.
You asshole. I tried playing that.
It's like asking for a Game Boy for Christmas. The day comes around, you open your packaging, and it's a Chinese knockoff called Game Man.
Ouch.
It's like using Waze instead of Google Maps.
Wow. No, it's like you want in Google Maps and you get MapQuest instead.
It's like more than Google Maps and you end up getting TomTom.
I use MapQuest.
It's like instead of using Chime, you use Cash App. I'm sorry.
Hey, in my case, both work, and I'm trying to get. In my case, both of them work.
Try promoting your Chime more because people can send you that $5 Spot Me boost.
It's anyone.
You know what?
We'll work on that.
Listen. Okay, here we go. Since we're making bad comparisons, it's like you want to go see the 2005 White Sox and you get a regular season Cubs game instead.
Ew.
It's like going to.
It's like you want to see Paul Konerko hit one out of the park, but instead Manny Ramirez strikes out on a forkball. Stop laughing.
It's like going to Indianapolis to watch the Indy 500, and you get the Brickyard 400.
Circa 2008.
Was living in the area at the time. AB
It's
Media.
like instead of okay,
just a moment. He says, "I'm still playing 2K24." I love it.
Nice.
I love it.
Nice.
Oh,
it's like going to a Lakers game to see Kobe. Instead, you get LeBron.
You beat me to it. It's like you want to see Magic Johnson and you get LeBron. Right?
Like going to see Kobe and Shaq, and instead you get LeBron and
whoever.
Anthony Davis.
Oh, God. Anthony Davis was good once upon a time. Then he went to the Lakers.
Anthony Davis is not good on the Lakers.
Kobe was on the cover for the Mamba edition of 2K24.
It's like, since we're coming up with these wild comparisons, may as well do this. It's actually want to see the quarterback of the Seattle Seahawks and you get Russell Wilson instead.
Ew. No.
It's like you want to see Jackson.
I prefer Russ over Gino. I'm sorry.
I don't like either one of those. Get them both out of here.
It's like you go to see Joe Flacco and you get Lamar Jackson.
Why, you ask, folks?
Oh,
and thank you for the lead-in, Droid. I love you for this. Because, yes, Lamar, it is you. It is forever you. It will always be you, forever and ever. Amen. No! This one's for Victor. It's like you want to see Troy Aikman or Danny White or Roger the Dodger, and you get this guy instead.
Because yes, Dak, it is you.
It is you. And yes,
it's like going to go see Prime Allen Iverson, and you get the other fool.
This fool.
Because yes, Joel, it is you. It has always been you. It will always be you. Forever and ever. Amen.
Oh, no. Even AB's getting in on the fun. Here you go. One of our comments of the day. Right here. It's like you want to see Peyton Manning and you get David Carr.
It's like, okay, well, if we're going to go that far, it's like going to see Tom Brady and instead you end up getting Jacoby Brissett.
Get out of my head. I was going that way.
It's like going to see Blake Bortles, but then you get Mac and Cheese Jones.
This is one I'll throw at the big dog because we've been having arguments like this since the day we met. It's like you want to see Joe Montana, but you get Tom Brady instead. In that case, you don't get much of a difference because they both did. Yeah. That was one of the first comparisons I made with Shane when we met 13 years ago, and I had him laughing. Okay. It's like going to go see. Yeah, it's like you want to see Peyton Manning, but you get Matt Ryan instead.
It's like going to go see Zdeno.
It's like you want to see Michael Penix, but you get 2 Chainz instead.
Well, if we're going to go that route, it's like wanting to go see a good football team in Chicago, but you get stuck with this clown instead.
And to go one step further,
good football games in Chicago win.
Not since '85, as far as I'm concerned. And on top of that, not only do you get stuck with this fool, you get stuck with this fool.
Because they were dumb enough to risk, mortgage, double down, yeet into the toilet, flush the damn thing, and then stupid enough to suck up the septic tank for DJ Moore.
It's like going to go see Joe Montana, and then you realize that's Jimmy Garoppolo throwing the ball.
Hey, they both could throw the ball at least, but Montana stayed healthier. It's like you wanted to see Grant Hill, but you get Ben Simmons instead. I like that one.
It's like going to see Ben Roethlisberger, and instead you get stuck with this idiot.
Quit! Quit! Get out of my head!
Because yes, Aaron. Yes, Aaron. It is
you. It's like, okay.
It's like going to go see Antonio Brown and then realizing what he did.
It's like going to see Antonio Brown and you get stuck with this fool.
True.
In orange. And
listen,
to throw
prime Antonio Brown was something different.
Yeah. It's like you wanted to see.
It's like going to Detroit to see Calvin Johnson. You get Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah.
It's like you wanting to see Carmen Policy and you get this fool instead.
Mustard.
It's like us trying to put wait a minute. I may as well work ourselves into the running joke. It's like us trying to put a show on and you get this instead.
This moment of bronze sexual stupidity is brought to you by Hooked on Bronix. When you start talking like an idiotic bronze sexual, Hooked on Bronix can set you right. Call 1-800-YO-KANG. Real LJPM. Now approve all this.
It's like wanting to get the play. It's like wanting to get the playmaker Michael Irvin, and you get CD Lamb instead.
Ooh, oh my God, AB, what is wrong with you?
I got a good one.
What is wrong with you, AB?
I love that one. AB,
it's like going to go see Mike Vick, and then you realize he's in a Philadelphia Eagles uniform.
It's like going to see Brett Favre, then you realize he's in a Jets uniform.
I'm out.
It's like going to see. Oh God! All right, you ready?
Try me.
It's like going to see Eric Kramer and you get Jared Goff instead.
Ew.
Thanks, Droid, for popping in before you start your shift. We appreciate you coming in.
It's like going to see Greg Popovich. You get stuck with this guy.
Oh, my gosh.
Because, yes, Pat Riley, it is you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like going to see Oklahoma City version, and you end up getting stuck with the Phoenix version.
Oh, God. And no, it's like going to see the Golden State version, and you get stuck with that.
Pretty much.
It's like it's like, let me put this one up again. Thank you, AB, for this. You want to see Vince Young at Texas, but you get Vince Young in the NFL instead. Oh, jeez.
Oh, if we're going to go that route, it's like going to go see Aaron McNair, and you end up getting Vince Young.
Ow. It's like wanting to go see Steve Young, and you wind up getting Vince Young.
Well, it's better than going to see.
Oh, no. There you go. Like you wanted to see a good quarterback in Minnesota, but you get Kirk 2 Chainz Cousins instead.
Here's a better one. It's like going to see Shaq in LA, and you get Shaq in
Cleveland.
Because why? Yes, Cleveland.
You're a dumpster fire.
You are an absolute dumpster.
You are a dumpster fire, Cleveland. Oh my God! Even the folks in the feedback zone are getting in on the fun.
It's like going to see a competent football team, and you get stuck with the Cleveland Browns.
Damn.
I mean,
you're true. Okay, I'm not.
I'd rather go watch the Carolina Panthers than the Cleveland Browns. Let's be real here.
And I was forced to watch the Carolina Panthers for 2 years because I lived in Carolina. Don't ask. Don't. Look. You know what? It's like you want to see. Oh, no. You ready?
Try me.
I can't believe I'm going to do this joke, but I'll do it anyway. Okay. It's like you want to live in a good sports town and you get stuck with this shit.
Because, yes, Cleveland, it is you.
Is you.
It's like going to go see Wild Thing Ricky Vaughn, and you get stuck with the modern-day Cleveland Indians.
You want to go to a town to see a competitive team, and yet you get this shit.
Mm-hmm. Damn, AB. It's like going to see Steve Francis franchise in Houston. You end up getting Steve Francis after Mobile left.
It's like going to Houston to see a competent Rockets team, and you get one led by James Harden instead.
Oh, yeah. True. It's like going to see a team led by Yao Ming. You end up getting one led by James Harden.
And Chris Paul. And Eric Gordon. And Mike D'Antoni. Matter of fact, it's like you want to go see Patrick Ewing, but you get a Mike D'Antoni coach Knicks team instead.
It's like
thank you, Ark.
It's like going to see a Golden State team led by Steph Curry end up getting Baron Davis.
Hey, that Baron Davis led team was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like you want to see either a Baron Davis led or a Steph Curry led Golden State team, and you get the Broken State era instead.
All
right, the Rocket. Okay, Arku, you ain't gonna like me for this one, but I'll do it anyway. It's like you wanting to go see Akeem Olajuwon, but you get Clint Capella instead.
It's like going to see a Nets team led by Jason Kidd, and then you realize you got to turn left to go to Brooklyn.
You asshole. You want to go see, you want to see a Nets team led by Jason Kidd, then realizing they're not playing in the Meadowlands anymore. They're playing in the Shadow Realm.
Yeah. I think on that note, we need halftime.
It's like you want to see. Oh, Jesus. Now I ask a favor. Please do not throw anything at me.
Where are we going with this?
Please don't throw anything at me.
Where are we going with this?
Wait, I think you may be saved. Hold on a minute.
I may be saved.
Hello? Yeah. It's like you wanted to see the Boston Bruins, but you get Tuukka Rask instead.
Get out of here, you finicky old cockhead, you.
Will you quit talking about finicky and cocks at the same time? You're revealing yourself on the air, and I told you about that.
Oh, you old son of a...
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Now, I'm known as the guy who can fix just about anything, but the technology in most appliances requires very special training to fix. And that's why my family has Choice Home Warranty.
Choice Home Warranty covers over 25 major home systems and appliances. That's your AC, heating, plumbing, kitchen and laundry appliances, and so much more.
Call Choice Home Warranty now before something breaks down.
Get protection for your heating, AC, plumbing, kitchen and laundry appliances, and more.
Call 800-973-6121.
During bad weather, driving can become downright dangerous.
What's your emergency, please?
Trust Battle Vision Storm, the revolutionary glare reduction glasses that turn your sight bright during bad weather at night or during the day. Watch your ordinary vision become extraordinary. Battle Vision Storm uses light optimizing lenses that block blue rays so you see clearly in heavy rain at night or blinding snow during the day. Heavy rain, snow, sleet, or fog can make it impossible to drive. Not with Battle Vision Storm. Get your Battle Vision Storm for only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs and supply chain shortages, this may be your last chance to get your very own at this low price. There is a strict limit of 4 Battle Vision Storm per order while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-483-6319 or visit battlevisionstorm.com. So call 1-800-483-6319 now.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete, 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 delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Whether it's the men's college game,
the way that this season has been going,
Yeah, anything is possible.
The women's college game.
And how passionate Ancient Reef was at that press conference. They got their mojo now.
The WNBA.
AJ Wilson, Brianna Stewart 1-2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young.
Or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the Playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmakers blog, network, YouTube channel, and where you can find podcasts. Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony, or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Mister, how do you operate this Twitter thing or this Instagram thing or whatever the heck? You're supposed to know all this stuff. Anyway, welcome back to the show.
Why am I been laughing the last 4 minutes?
Right.
I was training.
You, Victor, did you hear even part of the fun we were having?
I heard a little bit of it, but I couldn't really,
You couldn't get away, huh?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So
bring that up too. I was going to bring it up earlier.
First half of the show disintegrated into making very, 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 very bad comparisons. It's like, okay, here's the premise. Give you one Arku did during the break. It's like this. You want to see a Nets team who's coached by Kenny Atkinson, but you get Steve Nash instead.
Or Doc Rivers.
Or Doc Rivers.
I should take Steve Nash over Doc Rivers.
I would. AV Media gave us this one. It's like going to see Steve Francis in Houston, and you get Steve Francis after Mobley left.
Oof.
Yeah. Or this one. It's like you wanted to see Dante Culpepper or Randall Cunningham, and you get Kirk Two Chainz Cousins.
Yep, there you go.
It's like wanting to go see Steve Young, and you get Vince Young.
Ooh.
Or this one, again from AB. It's like going to see Shaq in LA, but you get stuck with Shaq in Cleveland.
It's like wanting to see Jim McMahon. Instead, you get Jay Cutler. And I like Jay Cutler. I'm probably the only one that probably does like Jay Cutler.
What was one that Dog did earlier? It's like, where'd he go? Okay, it's like you want to go see Ben Roethlisberger, but you get this guy instead.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes, Aaron. It
Is you. It's like you want to see Golden State's version of Kevin Durant, but you get this instead.
Oof.
Damn.
It's like wanting to go see Julius Erving and you get this instead. It's like anytime you want to go see the Lakers, but you wind up with the inevitable end result because, yes, LeBron, it is you. It has always been you. It always will be you forever and ever. Amen.
It's like wanting to see LeBron, you get Bronny instead.
I got one for Pizzle, and I hope Pizzle doesn't throw anything at me.
No, I think I know where you're going.
You know where I'm going. It's like you want to see Dan Marino, and you get Tua instead.
Yes. We are the exact mindset. I knew exactly where you were going with that.
It's like you want to see Jim Kelly, but you get Josh Allen.
Right.
And Pizzle agrees. It's like you want to get the Marx brothers, Mark Clayton and Mark Duper, and you get Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill.
It's like what? It's like want to see Eli Manning and you get Daniel Jones instead.
You wrong.
Oh, here's one.
You wrong.
Here's one. This one's even worse.
Oh no.
It's like want to see Steve Young get Colin Kaepernick instead.
Oh Jesus Christ. Why'd you have to hit me where it hurts?
Hey, you want? Because I live close to it. It's like want to see Troy Aikman, you get Dak Prescott instead.
And that's why you did that joke. You lived it also.
Exactly. I know the struggle. I'm still dealing with it.
You lived it.
I'm still living it because we haven't found anyone who's going to replace him. At least not now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm stuck.
Oh God. Josh Allen won an MVP. You pay a great quarterback and you get Brock Purdy instead. Bitch, Brock Purdy is one of the best in the business.
Oh.
Okay.
Right,
okay.
I'll take you back for that bronze shot.
Yeah, Braun's paying me back for that bronze shot.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like you sign a great quarterback to a great deal and you get Anthony Richardson instead.
Ooh.
And I live with a Colts fan, okay?
Right. I'm like, where's Dr. K? She about
you know she's gonna materialize after that joke, right?
She gonna hit you.
She's going to bonk me upside the head with something. I don't know what.
Oh my God.
It's like, oh Jesus. I can't believe I've come up with this. You ready?
Yeah.
It's like wanting to see Sammy Sosa, but you get Milton Bradley instead.
Ooh. If I want to say Frank Thomas, you get Sammy Sosa instead.
Oh God! Don't you ever put those two in the same sentence ever again. And we both love Frank Thomas, okay?
I'm sorry, dog. This is gonna hurt.
Oh no!
It's like want to see Chris Chelios and you get Tuukka Rask instead.
No, it's like you want to see Auntie Niemi and you get Tuukka Rask instead. It's like you want to see Corey Crawford, but you get Tuukka Rask instead. It's like you want to see Corey Crawford, but you get Jeremy Swayman instead.
Good.
It's like you want to see Corey Crawford and Eddie the Eagle Belfour, but you get Tuukka Rask and Jeremy Swayman as your starting goalie tandem instead.
Dog will come back. You assholes!
Oh, I know he is. I know he is. Oh gosh.
But I was.
How do we come up with some of this shit, man?
I know this is gonna.
And mind you, folks, this is even the official opening week of season 12. That's next week when we get it all back together.
I got a request, and it's gonna hurt.
Try me.
I need you to cue the heartbeat. There is a reason.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Then at my own expense, and for the sake of laughter, it's like you want to talk competent basketball, but we have to do this instead.
In a world where partial greatness is celebrated and total greatness is shunned, there stands to be a figure on the lips of those who love him and those who hate him. The inane comparisons to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant continue and has existed since 2003. There is no end in sight, for the battle between those who unconditionally love and unconditionally hate him wages on. These are their stories. Welcome to the Bronzexual Confessions.
Oh, for God's sake, I just get back after dealing with things and come back to this shit.
Now, let me explain.
Oh, this ought to be good.
I'm waiting.
Let me explain. I only brought this up because this is the closest thing I can get to the people who I actually do want to talk about, and that is the resexuals.
Oh.
Yeah. So got the information from a Discord where this person had their profile picture was a picture of Braun on one side and Angel on the other. Now,
why is my head gonna hurt?
They brought up that Angel Reese is on the cover of 2K26.
Before you go on, hey, Pizzle, this one's for you.
Oh,
because
no.
yes, Tua, it is
damn.
you.
Oh,
go on,
no.
please. Go on, please.
How I compete with that? Anyway, so this person had brought up and said, greatness has finally graced 2K26. Is much.
Wait, whoa! What?
Yes.
I want you to repeat that line for me.
Open it up.
Hang on, I got it.
Go. Open it.
For God's sake.
Quote.
Finally, greatness has appeared on the cover of 2K26.
Close quote.
And now it is time to say goodbye. Goodbye.
So, of course, this starts a spirited conversation as to how in the world.
Spirited conversation, my ass. That starts a fire.
How in the world
That's
does someone who seems like she's only making 15% of her shots within 5 feet of the basket, mind you? How is that greatness?
I'd like an answer to that. Wait, I take that back. I'm afraid of the answer to that.
The response.
Oh, no.
No one has been more dynamic than Angel Reese in the 2 years that she has played in the WNBA. And please spare me all the Caitlinites. Do not come at me because it only shows your racism.
What?
Wait.
What?
The mere fact.
What?
Is the exact stance that Snowman had when the chair broke.
What?
So what did you think I did? I got up from my seat and I had a beer.
What?
2 beers.
What?
3 beers.
What?
4 beers.
What?
5 beers.
What?
Delete!
I said I had 6 beers.
What?
Delete!
7 beers. 8 beers.
What?
9 beers.
What?
And 2 Bloody Marys.
What?
And 3 Bloody Marys.
Shut up, bitch! Oh my God!
I sat there.
Would you repeat? I can't believe I'm going to ask this, but repeat that again, please.
Okay.
I can't believe I'm going to do a quote.
There has not been a person more dynamic than Angel Reese in the WNBA. And spare me, all you Caitlinites. Do not come for me. Your responses only reveal your racism. Close quote.
Give me this. And now an extended selection from the Wonder Bread Tabernacle Choir entitled "You Stupid." Okay, who the hell is talking about Caitlin Clark and why?
Oh, God help me.
Oh, boy.
Who actually says Angel Reese is competent at playing basketball?
Someone on my Discord decided to open their whole mouth and not only congratulate Angel Reese on being on the cover, but also malign anyone who is a fan of Caitlin Clark as racist.
Well, it shows you what they've been sticking down their throats, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, my God.
Not only shows you what they've been sticking down their throats, but it shows you what they've been sticking up there. Hey! Not here! Sorry about that. Apparently, I can't complete that joke.
No,
you're not here now.
Okie dokie.
Really?
Apparently.
Because it shows...
It only reveals your racism.
You fool! You fool!
Mind you.
You fool!
This same person who already said to me that LeBron James has surpassed every single person that's ever done the damn thing in basketball.
I'm getting too old for this.
Which means that bronsexuals and resexuals share a brain.
Hell no! To the no, no, no! Hell to the no! Hell to the no! To the no, no, no! I'm getting...
So here's what I want to say. Angel Reese has a well-sprouted potential. She can be a tremendous basketball player.
Absolutely, she can.
Provided that she puts in the work.
Provided that she actually...
Provided that she stays consistent. I'll give her credit where credit is due. She has done well in the past couple of games. But you cannot sit there and tell me that a handful of double-doubles, mainly being comprised of me-bounds, makes you the queen of the WNBA. And I said, you know who should be?
Nafisa Collier would like to have a conversation with Angel Reese about that subject.
You knew exactly where I was going. I said, you know who should be on the cover?
Nafisa Collier?
Exactly.
I mean, hell, Angel Reese can't do better than Sean Elliott, for God's sakes. And I love Sean Elliott.
Right. You could even say Asia Wilson could be on there.
Asia Wilson's a unanimous MVP, for God's sakes. Sabrina Ionescu, all of them.
You could put
Sonia Citron and Kiki Arifin. Thank you, Master Teacher. I love Sonia Citron and Kiki Arifin.
So I actually like to have BGS give his world famous quote after what I said.
I think I can supply that for you.
So
because since the Master Teacher is in the building and helping us out and paying us a visit on this Thursday morning, with the earlier quote that you said,
we have this response.
We have this simple response that says,
"Now that's some bullshit." Bullshit.
That's for you.
Like I said, yes, she's a talented individual. She has the potential to be one of the greats. We've seen her do it in college. It has not transferred over to the WNBA yet.
Can I sing a song, please?
Please.
Use a troll.
Troll!
Use a troll.
Troll!
Use a troll. I said that use a troll.
I got nothing for this.
And I'm
like
sorry,
I
dog.
I am legitimately about to get up and walk away. I've got nothing for this. I mean, this is stupid.
It is. And I'm gonna close it with this. I saw exactly what you saw.
Damn! Bubba! 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 Can I just walk off now, please?
All right.
Can we just
All
end
right.
it?
You can leave, Victor. You can leave it right there because we're gonna leave it
Get out
right
my
here.
face, thirsty bitches. Get out my face.
I don't even have to. We don't even have to say anything else.
Get thirsty
We-
bitches.
I
Get out
don't
my
even-
face.
I'll do it anyway, just to put a bow on this. And as Victor said, get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
In a world where logic and sense flies completely out the window, while purple and yellow glasses are donned, rises a figure who encourages ridiculous, undying loyalty. Good Lord, I'm about to throw up. This has been yet another installment of The Bronzexual Confessions.
And now it is time to say goodbye. Goodbye.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
The
There's
Master
nothing-
Teacher has shut us down.
We're
See
out.
y'all tomorrow. I'm done. See ya.
There's nothing.